Hello everyone! In this video I'll be creating and uploading a YouTube video entirely on Windows XP. This is the first installment of ULTRAXP series. Yes, 4 entire years have passed and I couldn't find any time to make narrated ULTRAXP content. Part of the reason, I'll be completely honest, my life has been turned upside down since 2021. Back then, I genuinely had no idea what I am. I thought I would be a full-time YouTuber, but then February 24th happened. Then I got dissolved in university, coming back home absolutely exhausted 6 days a week. Then I got friends. Then I landed a job. Then I landed the second job. And now I have finished the university. I cannot describe how many awesome and heartbreaking things have happened since 2021. And I'm eternally grateful for those who are still watching me after so much time has passed and how little content I have produced. It's an honor to produce videos having thousands of people looking forward to them and love the content. ULTRAXP must be the true symbol of my absence in the past 4 years. But it's time to get going. I hopefully have 2 years of university ahead of me, and I'm coming prepared this time. I learned DaVinci Resolve and significantly improved the editing pipeline for myself. So, fingers crossed I don't get many crunches on my jobs and the university work will be light. Anyways, enough of that heartfelt talk. Let's create and upload a video on Windows XP in 2022. I filmed this in 2022. You feel me now? First and foremost, what type of video do I want to make? I make Windows content, and ULTRAXP is a generic Windows XP computer. So I thought to myself, what would be the most likely piece of content I would make being old enough to properly set up a virtual machine, record footage before it became mainstream, and properly edit it? Well, the answer is either a fake anti-malware review or a glitch showcase. Considering people weren't super literate back then, and us Gen Z boys were only growing up, and YouTube was only beginning to become popular, the glitch wouldn't have to be anything out of ordinary to be impressive. So I figured the best period correct idea for a video like that would be the system glitch. Nobody cared about ACL in Windows, and I honestly don't think anything has changed. People still don't care about it. Look how many views these videos get. So it would look super impressive, especially for 2008 standards. So, hooray, the video idea is set. I will trigger the system user. Now about the execution. I wanted to make something special, and I have the webcam on hand. Essentially, I have both a mic and a camera. That means the video has to contain a small real-life portion demonstrating something, maybe precise inputs, and obviously narration. I'm pretty confident in English, so I decided to go scriptless, mainly because I'm lazy and it's easier to cut out extra parts as opposed to synchronizing the speech with a video. So there's that. After like 10 minutes of precise positioning, the camera is set. Let's take a picture. That is pristine. A little mic test? Yes, that is pretty slow. Hello everyone. I'm just testing the video capturing capabilities of the Microsoft Livecam VX5000, if I remember correctly. But anyway, here are my hands, here's the keyboard, and I hope the audio quality isn't that terrible, just because I'm currently sitting near the computer. That sounds like a jet turbine. And yeah, I think that's about it. It's 28th of August today, or should I say tonight, and yeah, let's continue with the video. Well, the audio quality was pretty 2008. This is the true experience I was going after. I can tell why people were using Notepad to accompany the video. Horrible mic, lack of editing skills, and most importantly, insane lag. It is actually difficult to record on ULTRAXP. You might have noticed the frames desynchronized for a bit when I was screen recording the test webcam recording. This is an issue, and it's going to be significant, especially because I'm going to run a VM and record it. The problem is Hypercam not correcting the lag frames. This might be because the CPU and the hard drives simply can't keep up with the recording and the frame timing gets messed up. But there's no going back. The editing part is simply going to be significantly more difficult. Now was the time to install Virtual PC 2007 and then create the Windows XP VM on it. It took me an hour and a half, but you shall be spared. Montage time! Hello everyone, in this video we are going to test a fucking can of air against a mosquito. An annoying fucking mosquito that's flying around. Where is it? That was kind of painful. I did not expect to spend this much time on installing the virtual machine. I thought I'd spend 40 minutes at most. At that point I was already exhausted, it was turning midnight and I was yet to record the video. It went pretty smoothly and it didn't take long until I was finished. And so the essence of the bug is to get an interesting user, or should I say not a user, or an interesting state of Windows XP. Yes, it's saving my settings. Good, now we are onto the login screen. The sticky keys also work on the login screen. Boom. We get an annoying sound, however, we also get the command prompt, and that's... I posted the uncut footage of the recording for my channel members to suffer through. Then I speedran installing Sony Vegas and cracking it with a digital insanity keygen. Soon after, I had to wrap it up for the day as it was getting pretty late. The next day, I went straight into editing the video. A couple classic Vegas hiccups have happened, including but not limited to forgetting to shrink the render area, forgetting to tweak rendering settings, forgetting to test the rendering capabilities on a small file without any effects, and... Hello guys, it does not. What is this? 51.7 gigabytes. Bro. Whoa! That's one large file. I let VLC take care of that. I spent way too much time trying to figure out the right rendering settings in Vegas. Plus, it would take an unholy amount of time to re-render applying compression. I actually believe it was a lossless file, and I'm sort of surprised I didn't even notice anything wrong with it until Windows Media Player randomly crashed trying to play the chonker. Alright, now all that's remaining is to log into YouTube, start the upload, and make the thumbnail for the video. I half expect the website to not work at all, but if that's the case, I'll have to get creative. Thankfully, it seems like YouTube loads just fine, although with little bugs here and there. Firefox still loads YouTube on Windows XP. Think about it. It's really laggy though. I tried to make a screen recording in parallel, but it was too much for ULTRAXP. Now, it's about time to enter Studio and upload the video. Oh my god, what a great time to do that, right? Oh well. My god. This uninterrupted typing you can hear right now is me blindly entering the description simply because Firefox doesn't have the resources to update the window. I basically did everything I commonly do while uploading a YouTube video, like for example adding the title and putting it into a playlist. What was left at that point was the thumbnail. I then installed the period correct version of Paint.net, took a couple hero shots from the video and layered them on top of each other. This is literally what I do for most thumbnails on my channel. Do you really think I employ anything fancy? I use Paint.net as of 2025 as well. The formula has never changed. The editor has changed though. Back when I was recording this video, I was actively using Vegas. Finally, after the thumbnail was complete, I hit the upload button.
A few inches later.
Yes, it happened. Let's go. I'm gonna consume your entire cookie jar if you don't watch that video. Well, it was a fun project. I actually enjoyed editing the footage from 2022 of me editing in 2008 and 2025 in 3 different editors. No, genuinely, it was a pretty cool experience. I really enjoyed setting it up despite the computer being super slow. Anyways, I hope to edit the rest of the content I didn't have time to edit all these years. There are a couple more big videos like this just lying out there. Thanks for watching. Rate the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more ULTRAXP content and suggest your ideas down below. Take care.